Good Friday afternoon, y'all. How you guys doing? It's January 8th, 2021. I'm down here in San Antonio, Texas at He Butt Grocery Warehouse. Good times. How are you guys doing? You doing all right? My wife and I were making some videos, sharing some testimony, and the other day I was eating at a restaurant, and this couple came in, and they were sitting in the next booth in front of me. And sometimes they can put the glass between where you can't see through it, so I couldn't see them. And I could hear his voice, and I could hear him talk, and what I heard was just this love. I heard just love in his voice, and I heard the Father say to me, he says, I have given him a voice of love. I want you to go tell him that I've blessed him with a voice of love, and that I'm about to do things in him that's going to really blow his mind. But more than that, people have often overlooked him and not believed him or thought of him as good or had good thoughts about him. And they're about to flip and see him for who he is and start to speak life over him in a way that he's never experienced before. And so I'm getting ready, and he's with what could potentially be his wife or girlfriend with a lady, and I walk around the corner and I see a guy that is covered in tattoos, but he's wearing office attire, well dressed, and I feel like the Lord was saying he is fresh out of prison. And as I walked away from him, I didn't hear this prior, in that he just fresh start, and it was just such an amazing thing that God would even give me this. And it was just 30-40 seconds, and I was thinking, if we all would just listen to the Father and just speak life into some people that are around us, it would be so amazing. It's amazing the impact that we could have, But we got to take some risks. We truly got to lay our lives down. Truly lay them down. That it might not even benefit us. That it might not even benefit us to do anything. We will not get any benefit out of it. That we're not living for blessing. We're not living to be known. We're not living for accolades. We're not living for attaboys or praise from people. But that we're living to display the loving Father. That people would experience Jesus through our lives and our willingness to share Christ in those moments. I don't know about you, but God got filthy coming after me. I'm going to share Jesus with anybody and everybody. I'm unashamed. However, God has showed me recently that there are people I prefer. That he's given me a prophetic gifting, per se, or highlights people to me. But I might prefer some over another. And I had to repent about that, because I do not want to only share the gospel or the love of Christ with people for whatever reason that I prefer. I want to be able to share it with absolutely anybody, no matter their background, no matter whether they're a man or woman, young, old, skinny, or overweight, clean or homeless, or anything, rich or poor. Everyone was made in the image of God. Now, I don't know if you are like me and you've ever had a preference and maybe haven't done something out of your preference. But I know I needed to repent of being preferential when sharing the gospel. That I would share it with absolutely each and everybody, each and every person is so important. I hope that if I seen you, I would share the gospel with you, because you matter to God. And I ask Father every day to help me to have eyes to see as he sees and a heart to love as he loves. That Tim would be just annihilated and only Christ would remain.